Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Hey, this is Rich Sabo. We're here at Surf Expo, here to talk about the Liquid Force 2017 lineup. I'm here with Alexis from the Kiteboarder.
We're here.
Yeah, I'm going to take over and just talk about our sick kites. What do you say?
Man, I better make, I'm out of a job. Let's go, talk.
All right, so the kites I wanted to talk to today about are definitely the WOW V2 and the new NV V8. The WOW V2 is coming right out of our really popular WOW V1. It's a surf kite. And what do you mean by surf kite? It basically just means that we've got a kite that focuses on pivotal turning, being good down the line drift, but also having like light bar pressure and good free ride characteristics. This is the kite in our lineup that actually has the smallest leading edge as well, which makes it our biggest jumper. It's at the top of like Woo leaderboards for all our Liquid Force kites. What we did for WOW V2, coming from WOW V1, is we noticed that after hours and hours and hours of testing and trying different prototypes, that the WOW V1 had a lot of solid good characteristics, and especially didn't want to change any of that DNA. So we kept it solid into the V2, mainly changing things like the colors, the way the wingtip or the bridles connect to the kite. Changed that up a little bit and just made it a little fine-tuned to just basically make the WOW V2, a better version with very minor refinements. So still our pivotal turning, down the line drift, fun free ride kite, but just a little bit better for this year and with some new sweet colors. Also comes with a new backpack as well.
Nice.
Super big improvement.
Let's talk about the new Envy that came out.
Yeah, so we've got the new NV V8, a totally new big change for the kite. We've actually, if you see, have changed it to an NV because it's a new moniker because we've changed the wingtip profile so much, but kept the DNA kind of so core that we thought that it's still the NV, but it's almost so different that we needed to give it a little new name. Changing the wingtip profile to be more square has helped make the kite more direct feel, so you get like lots of, when you turn the bar, it responds. It also helped eliminate a lot of canopy flutter, so increasing the overall stability of the kite just by changing the wingtip profile. We also use this new V-bridle connection that the way that connects to the leading edge has also reduced a lot of canopy flutter. So the overall feel of the new NV V8 is like a more solid ball of power that's really stable, gives you very little bar chatter, and is like a really responsive kite in all conditions. So those are the kites that we've released so far for 2017. We have later spring release of a Solo V3, and you can always find our core kites, the Elite and the Hi-Fi X2. More information at liquidforcekites.com. And you know what's really cool about all our kites? Is flying them on our new bar.
Let's see the new bar.
Yeah, this is the new Mission Control bar. A totally revamped, totally redesigned bar for us. I'm really stoked on it. It's like the biggest change for all the kites. Starting kind of at the bottom up, as we like to do. You've got a new leash. We've decided that we're gonna go to the Nano Leash, we call it, which is a micro leash becoming kind of more of a standard in the industry as most people don't unhook and like to ride and feel secure. It's also a safer leash because it's in the front of your harness so that if you ever get in trouble, you can hit the release right from there instead of having to reach behind you. So safer, newer, for more riders, always thinking about the rider. Moving up, we've got a whole new quick release for this year. It's an awesome system. It's just a push release, just like everything. And as you can see, you just pull down the handle, slide it back in. That's how it comes together. It's also got this cool new feature. It's called the auto engage. And so not every time, but a lot of the times when you hit the release, it'll stay in the stuck open position. And now we're actually, all to put it together, you just click it back in. So you can do a one-handed click release on this, which is like the first I've ever seen. So it's an auto engage system on your quick release.
So when you're swimming and you dump your kite, this is 1, 2, 3, boom.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time in a typical release, it'll get stuck in an open position, and you just close it back in one click. So really stoked on that. Moving up, we got this new swivel, really great. It's not an auto swivel, it's a manual swivel, but we've made some texture on it and everything to make it really easy to swivel. I've been using it. It is easy indeed. Then we've got this whole new polyurethane tube over our center lines and our flagging line. So that way you don't have any rope burn or anything on your fingers, as well as making really smooth action with the bar up and down. And then we have a whole new plastic molded bar. So we did a whole new mold, thinned out the diameter, put some EVA grip on it. It's made the whole bar really light and really comfortable with the EVA grip. And as you move out to the ends, we also have adjustable winders. So if you want to adjust your bar ends, you can pull up on the floats and you take out these little inserts. And just by flipping the inserts in or out, you can get to 2 different bar lengths. I think it's 49 centimeters to 59 centimeters. And then there's also the middle setting of a 54 centimeter. So you have 3 different options, 1 bar, depending on kind of what you want. The other big improvement is the separated floats that actually are not attached to the bar. So when you have, in years past, the bars were kind of the floats were attached, which kind of made a little dampener on the way the kites turned. But now, because we've separated that, you have more of a direct feel on all the kites, which makes all the kites feel faster. So if you have the lighter bar, the direct connect, now we have like a faster bar, faster kites, or at least they feel faster. And then the final kind of improvement up here is just a simplified stainless steel cleat. Really smooth action, great, easy to use. You just grab up, pull, it's really smooth. And then it has a Velcro sticky on it so that when you have all that slack from the depower, you have a place to put it. Got our same Teffelberger lines, 20 and 3 meters, extension standard on everything. And that, I think, covers the whole 2017 Mission Control Bar.
Now, where can they find more info on the kites and the bar?
You can go to liquidforcekites.com, new website launching September 15th, have information about everything.
Thank you so much, Rich.
Yeah.